Welcome to another vlog, and today we are talking about the pet industry because in 2020 pet food accounted for $38 billion in sales, and this company that we're talking about today is actually tapping exactly in this industry. Okay, first of all, let's start with a fun fact. My first pet was a turtle. Yes, a small turtle. I was very happy. I was maybe 6-7 years old. And yeah, unfortunately, the end of the turtle was not that far away, and you can imagine how sad I was. And this emotional connection between the owner and the pet is always quite significant. Specifically now, during all of the health crisis, you could see a huge demand for products that let your pet feel much better, okay? Premium food, some kind of grooming sets, everything what your pet needs was more of a priority because people are spending more time at home, which then brings up those digitalized companies that selling this specific products to you, to your home, and those sales on Amazon and other platforms went absolutely insane for this kind of product. So what does it tell us? Well, it's an interesting industry, and it got tapped by the health crisis, which is an absolutely nice booster. And you will see all the information about the stock today into the link of the description. There you can look in everything up from all the data, the sales and everything. So make sure to check it out with including all the stock tickers and so on. So the company that we are talking about is Better Choice Company. Great name for a great product. They have a couple of products, for the pets, and the interesting part when I looked into this company is their interesting sales distribution, and they have a quite interesting diversified sales funnels. Okay, so let us begin with e-commerce. E-commerce is very, very important, and if you are looking into companies, you want at least that they sell at least 25 to 30% of their sales online, because online obviously is the future, and as more as they sell online, as more scalable it becomes, and it's more future proof. So 40% of all sales for Better Choice Company comes from online. Okay, then they have about 20-25% by selling directly to the customer, and this is great because they are selling more to the customer directly and can have all the decision power about marketing, display, which brands and products they push, and so on. So about 25% of their sales going directly to the customer over their own website. And then they're having also 20% over the usual retail store space. So you can see here very, very many funnels to get their product out the door for the customers. But let's dive into the article that we have here that you can find below, and dive into some numbers that are quite interesting. So here are some quite interesting facts that show you the potential of this industry. So it's estimated that only the US pet industry, because Better Choice Company is a US based company, will reach 99 billion in 2020. Then 61% of US pet owners will pay more for foods and target pets' dietary needs. So you can see here, it's almost like you take care about a good friend or your loved ones, right? I mean, the part of the pet is definitely part of the family, and it's showing us by those numbers. There's even 21% of pet owners spent more money during the pandemic. So this shows you that this digitalization and the health crisis actually did something quite well for this company. And there's also many pet owners that buy, I think it was about 50%, that actually buy his pets or her pet a Christmas present. Okay, a Christmas present. So you can see here really the potential, and moreover you will see here top 10 reasons to consider Better Choice Company, which we discussed with the overall situation with increasing sales and the pandemic helping here quite a lot. So again, you can find everything here in the link below, so check it out. Let's dive into the stock chart. So, and here let's take a look into the Better Choice Company stock. and have a look what the stock is currently doing, what it did year to date, what is the market cap, and so on. So let's dive into the metrics first. So we're having a company here with about $83 million market cap, which is quite interesting because if you're looking into the revenues, we are having about $15.5 million revenue for the end of 2019. And this is, by the way, the ticker BTTR. You can find them on the OTC markets. Again, all the informations about the stock and everything you can find linked into the comment section as well as into the description. So check it out to get all this information. Now, if you are looking into the year-to-date performance, it's quite superior. I mean, superior because, you know, the market obviously run quite well, and, you know, company stocks that we are following here on this channel, which are very well performing, like for example Space, did about 48% per until year to date, which means from the first of 2021 until today, we are almost crossing the first quarter over the finish line, which is fantastic. So you can here see that with about starting the year with about 130 and then ending it or currently, as of this recording, having it at 15th March 169, which represent about 35%, which is great because this is a showing you that this stock performed very well. If you're looking into the average of the 52 weeks, we started at about 117 until 180. So also here you can see that there's still a little bit room, at least when you consider the latest all-time highs. And with all of this going on, the food industry for pets, and specifically having this quite interesting model that they have, there's for sure some potential here for further growth. And if you're looking into the overall stock chart, then you can see here that we are trading a little bit bigger than the currently Bollinger Bands, but as soon as we reach the lower end, this means that the stock can go to new highs. So I guess something like this can be considered here. So in terms of trends, I would say we are definitely in an uptrend here. You can see here if you are seeing that and looking into this kind of formation, you can see that there's definitely an uptrend here. It's not that narrow, but surely something quite interesting here to watch if it's continuing in this direction. So that's pretty much it from the chart and the metrics here. So let's dive into the conclusion of today's vlog. So in the conclusion, I would like to say that I personally think this is a great industry I want to be in. Besides Better Choice Company, I look also into other companies that is exactly in this industry. I actually found also a potential X10 stock in this industry, which I will share shortly on this channel. So stay tuned and make sure that view it always in the form of the customer. This is the main DNA of this channel, to find those companies is having like an interesting innovative product. And the great thing about it, I mean, if you like this company, just order the food and check out how your dog is liking it. And if you like it very much, then maybe this stock can be the next big thing in the pet industry. So you can see here that the potential is huge, guys. As always, guys, this is not financial advice because I'm not a financial advisor, but obviously make sure you make your own research. This is a sponsored video, by the way, which is also never a recommendation to buy or sell the stock. Again, no financial advice, just make your own research. Treat this as a nice treat for awareness, and you have then a choice of many companies. Look into the details, look into their balance sheet as well to see their interest and in the financial positions. Make sure to understand their product lines and so on. So there's a lot of things, of homeworks to do, but this is definitely a starter. I am very interested in this industry, so stay tuned. And in this sense, woof woof.